you so much, Ma'am Angelica, for that introduction. Yes, maayong hapon sa ato ang tanan, and it's good to be here no sa ato ang online product training, and may mga tumatawag tayo lang. Sige. Anyway, so we will proceed with our product discussion. So I am tasked to discuss the products under the skeletal system, in which we have two products, two optimizers. And first, I'll be sharing first the Magnico D, which is about our bone health. Ayan. So let me share now my screen. And later, if you have questions, please type it in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself if you have question about the product. Okay. Ayan. So understanding first the bone. So before I could talk about the different ingredients of Magnico D, para sa unsa siya, noon sa mga benefits na makuha nato dira, nganong kailangan nato ang calcium or ang magnesium, let's understand first the bones. No? Importante po siya. So ang bone nato, this is a living and growing tissue. No, so this makes the skeleton of humans and other vertebrates. So ang ato ang bones, it consists of different cell types. Like we have three types here. We have the osteoblasts, osteocytes, and osteoclasts. And of course, the bone linings. So these different cells, they perform different functions within the bone. Ang osteocytes, responsible siya for maintaining the bone mass, while ang osteoblasts are responsible for the formation of new bones, no? Kaya nag-grow man ta. On the other hand, ang mga osteoclasts, responsible siya for resorption of bone. So kung naatay responsible for building, naapoy resorption, na kailangan po siya kuhaan og calcium. So they have to go hand in hand. So all these process, the formation, the sustenance, and the resorption, they occur continuously in the bone tissue para ma-protect ang structural integrity sa atong skeletal system, and para po mabalance ang calcium and phosphorus levels in the body. No, so there are three types. Tandaan lang nato ni. And what are the different functions of our bones? So your bones are alive, no? Buhi siya. And yung solid bone health nato, nag-start na siya sa cellular level. So your skeleton is full of cells, no? Na siya yung mga specialized cells dira nga na different function. And the cells in your bones create everything from new bone to the blood pumping through your heart. Pero ang focus nato is ang structural components sa atong bone anatomy. So ang skeleton nato, mao ning nag-provide sa ato og structure or framework, and it supports the body. No? And also, nag-serve po siya as attachment sa atong muscle groups, kaysa atong bukog man nagadikit ang mga muscles. And at the same time, they act as levers and allow muscle flexing and extension, no? Na makalihok ta, no? Makalakaw, makadagan, lingkod, tindog. So, importante kayo ang bones for the movement and structure. So, our bones also, they protect the vital organs from harm. Okay, so they can also absorb the impact sa mga injuries, no? Especially pag maigo atong ulo, no? Okay, naman dira ang brain, so natay skull. Also, we have the rib cage to protect our heart, and even our lungs. So those are the different functions of our bones. Alright, so importante siya, no? Kaya nag-form siya sa ato ang, even sa ato ang facial structure and expression, nagamatter gid ang bone structure nato. Ayan. And of course, just want to share with you some of the bone facts. So atong bone, they provide your body with strength and mobility throughout your whole life. So kailangan ma-maintain nato ni siya ng mga important na parts sa body para okay po ang ato ang movement for the years to come. So even though ang bones, they stop growing in length before age 20, mao na pag ginaingon nila pag lagpas sa kag 20, di na daw kamutangkad, no? So nag-stop siya og grow. And the cells are actively repairing and replacing themselves every day. So yung bones nato can regenerate at a very remarkable rate. So ibig sabihin, pag ma-damage or ma-injured atong bukog, mag-regenerate lang gid na siya. No? So dili na siya tinuod ng ginaingon na you will only get one skeleton during your lifetime. In fact, ang skeleton nato, it completely replaces itself every 2 to 12 years, depende sa atong edad. So, ibig sabihin, mas paspas siya mag-turnover pagbata pa. But pag nagatiguang na ta, naga-slow down ang regeneration. Mao na nga dili na nato ma-feel nga murag di na kaay pag ma-injured na nga to ang bukog kay kanang dugay ang healing kay tungod sa pag-edad. Okay? So mao na siya nga importante nga healthy gid atong mga bones. And for every day is a new opportunity para matabangan nato atong skeleton or atong bones. So it's never too late na mag-develop ta og mga healthy habits, and napaka-importante ng exercise kay mauna ang makapa-strengthen and makaprotect sa atong bones. So dili lang sa pagkaon, sa supplements, but part po dira ang pag-exercise. So our bones, they made up of calcium and other minerals. Mao na nga gahi gid ang bukog, no, kay daghan kina siya minerals. And 99% of that calcium is stored in bones and teeth. Mao na, di ba? Kanang gahi gyud, no, even atong ngipon. And the rest, no, the 1% is found in blood and in cells. No? So anak importante ang calcium. And calcium is important for muscle contraction, sa muscles, sa nerves, sa atong blood coagulation, hormone release, energy production, and immunity. So daghan kaayo gamit si calcium. And getting enough calcium is vital whatever your age. Dili lang kay sa mga bata, no, mo na ginapainom ginato og milk ang mga kids, ang mga babies, but even as we age, kailangan gid gyapon nato makakuha og enough calcium, no? So kabalo man ta na atong bukog, hard man gid siya, no, kanang naapo na siya mga different parts, na siya connective tissues, humok ang iyahang inner layer, no? So it's changing. So the entire skeleton nato naga-replace na siya. So in 10 years, naa kay bagong new skeleton. So na-reach na nimo ang bone mass or imong peak bone mass by early adulthood, kailangan na nimo gyud mag-start gyud pud og kanang take og calcium. Ngano man kay ang bukog nato, no, ang bone mass nato mag-gradually decrease na siya after the age of 25. Mo na nga prone na ang person or kita, no, sa osteoporosis, especially for women, no. Women are more prone to developing osteoporosis compared with men. It's because, part of normal aging process, and ang mga babae after menopause, no, magka-lose or magka-decrease ang bone mass, and very kanang paspas ra kaay na siya. Mao na kailangan gid sa babae ang calcium. And if you lose too much bone mass sa imuhang body, no, kay dili man siya kaay mapulihan dayon kay nagkatiguang, no, nag-even sa ato ang menstrual cycle, no, it can lead to osteopenia or the weakening of the bones, or later on pag di na siya ma-arrest or mag-progress na siya, it will turn into osteoporosis. So osteoporosis, this is a medical condition that means porous bones, marupok, no? And it causes bones to become brittle and fragile from loss of tissue. So pag fragile ang bukog nato, it would gamay lang siguro gamay lang tumba or gamay lang injury, no, unsang mahitabo magkaroon na dahil na og fracture. Even in the extreme cases, pag malala na gyud kaayo ang osteoporosis, even nagaubo lang ka, naga-sneeze, ga-atching, it can break a bone, no, ana siya karupok. So that's why it's important that we have strong bones sa ato ang lawas. And likewise, without the sufficient na vitamin D, ang bones nato can become thin, brittle, or misshapen. So kailangan nato og adequate na vitamin D and calcium, which is dapat part siya sa ato ang diet along with the physical activity, no, para mabawasan nato or ma-reduce nato ang risk of osteoporosis in later life. Alright? So several population-based studies have found that there's a positive association between magnesium intake and bone mineral density in both men and women. So katong mga consistent daw na tag-as og intake sa nutrients like magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D, mas dako daw ang benefits na ma-preserve ang ilahang bone mineral density, especially for the post-menopausal women. No, kapag nagatake og taas na nutrients on magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D. Ayan. So, unsa day ang daily recommended intakes nato? So, this is based on the age. No? So, for if you are 9 to 18 years old, you need 1,300 milligrams. Daily na siya ha, every day. 19 to 50 years old, we need, no? Kanamat, sulod man ta diri sa bracket nga ni. So, we need 1,000 milligrams daily. For the 51 years old and older, 1,200 na po. So, pangutan na, pila ba ka milligram sa calcium ang imuhang ma-intake daily? Siguro di ka abot og 1,000 or less than, ingnan nato, less than 1,000 yun. Especially if dili na siya makuha sa diet, di punta naga-supplement. So, most likely, dili gid nato ma-achieve ang ato ang daily recommended intake sa calcium. And, you know what? Sad to say, estimated 8.1 million Filipinos have osteoporosis. That's the reality yun. And we don't want that, no? Especially for us women, no? Daghan kaayo taog calcium na kailangan sa lawas kay we are having this menstrual cycle, for some women nag-anak sila, ang part sa calcium nga naa sa nakastore sa ilang lawas maadtugod na siya sa bata. That's why ginapainom ang mga buntis o calcium supplements. And if ang babae dili naga-calcium supplements, pag anak niya, no, mao na nga dali na lang matanggal ang ngipon, no, maka-develop dayon sila og weak bones, so mabawasan ilang bone mass and later on osteoporosis because there's not enough calcium sa lawas. And that's why for me, no, as a pharmacist, my perspective to this is dapat dili i-mix ang calcium daily intake na especially for us Filipinos, dili kayo talaga naga-care gyud sa ato ang calcium supplement. Kaya ginaisip nato ang calcium para lang sa bukog lang gyud. But you know what? We have a lot of benefits that we can get from taking calcium. And that's why that's the emphasis of our discussion this afternoon. It's about our product Magnicol D. No, because we want to provide our body with that strength and mobility throughout your life. Nasa even sa atong katiguangon, no, kanang senior age nato, makalihok gyapon ta, no? And some people when they reach at senior age, maglisod na sila glakaw and gamay lang nga slide, no, especially sa CR sa banyo, no, ma-cause gyud na siya injury kay hina naman ang atong mga bukog. So that's why we need to maintain these very important organs para gamit nato siya for the years to come. And even though our bones stop growing in the length before age 20, the cells are actively repairing gyapon, no? Gina-replace gyapon na niya every day. And bone cells regenerate no, in a very remarkable rate. So kailangan nato siya supplyan gyud og calcium. And here in Magnicol D, we have our calcium citrate. So calcium, mao ni ang pinaka-abundant na mineral sa body. And we know that the majority of calcium and magnesium sa lawas ma-store na siya sa ato ang bukog, no? Kay ang 99% sa teeth and bones, the 60% ng magnesium naapod sa atong bukog. Okay? So the remaining naa na siya sa atong bloodstream. And the levels of calcium and magnesium in your bloodstream are tightly regulated. Okay? Kay kailangan mo pud ang ubang parts sa lawas og calcium. So calcium and magnesium ginakuha na siya sa atong mga bukog para mas steady ang levels ana. No, that's why we have this what we call resorption. And it means kailangan ang body na ma-reabsorb ang kanina mga minerals para ma-fix po ang ubang tissues. Dili lang ang ato ang bukog. So kanina siya nga remodeling, kailangan gini og sufficient amounts of magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D. So dapat available siya sa atong ginakaon permanente. So these nutrients, they all work together. Kauban ang phosphorus, silicon, and boron.
Naman si Madam.
Para mas ma-properly absorb ang calcium. Kaya di man na ma-absorb si calcium kung walay vitamin D. Ayan. So, vitamin D. Okay? So, this one is partnered with calcium to help your bone or to help your body absorb calcium and make bone. So, ang calcium, kay macro man na siya, no? Macro mineral, di na siya basta-basta ma-absorb sa body. But kailangan niya ang tabang sa vitamin D. So this is in addition to that calcium, no, para magamit siya. No, na if you notice sa mga vitamins and supplements, calcium is always paired with vitamin D, no, or the vitamin D3 from the cholecalciferol para ma-utilize sa lawas si calcium. Another ingredient si magnesium. So magnesium is also cofactor para si vitamin D na pod magamit siya sa lawas. No? So si calcium kailangan niya si vitamin D, si vitamin D kailangan niya si magnesium. So they work together so that ma-strengthen na nga to ang bone mass. Okay? So kailangan po na to si magnesium. Ayan. And our Magnicol D contains 1:1 ratio of calcium to magnesium to help restore optimal ratio. So, anong kailangan 1:1 yun? Because not all products have the same ratio of calcium and magnesium. So, what would happen? Bakit kailangan balance yung ratio? It's because pag masobrahan ka og calcium, magkaroon kag constipation. But kung masobrahan po kag magnesium, magkaroon po kag diarrhea. No? So, mauna siya. Magkaroon ng disbalance sa minerals na ato ang matake. And that's why it has to be a balanced ratio of 1:1. No? So, optimal ratio na siya. And mauna atong makuha sa Magnicol D. So, why take Magnicol D? So, it's because of this. We can get stronger bones, which is very needed na to, no? As we age, especially sa senior age na to. Next, neuromuscular support para sa brain, sa atong nerves, no? Kailangan man gid na siya ang kanina mga minerals. Next, heart support for the heart. Importante po na. And energy and steady glucose levels and helps mood stability. So kaning helps mood stability, needed ni siya sa mga babae gyapon. There are times na murag wala ka sa mood or maglisod tag tulog, kulang dito magnesium. So if you're looking for magnesium, we can get that from our Magnicol D. So we have here a very common concern, no, for those people who are taking Magnicol D. No? So can taking Magnicol D upset the stomach? So there is a higher, if there's higher intake of supplemental magnesium, it can lead to gastrointestinal discomfort. Like, hala, nagsakit akong tiyan, ikaliwa nga ako. So it's a common thing, no, if you're taking this kind of supplement. But if you experience any discomfort, try reducing your daily dosage and gradually increase them to your desired levels of daily intake. So, if giingon sa label na to 3 times a day, but if experience this discomfort, then maybe can taper it down. Saan siguro ni mo isa ka tablet per day until naok ka nang nakaangay ka, and then dugangan nimo duha until makaya na nimo ang tulog. No? So, ana siya ang pag-take. Kay common gid siya na may gastrointestinal discomfort. But it should not be a reason that the person or your client should stop taking Magnicol D. Kaya maka-adjust naman ang body kalaunan. Next, is it possible to take too much calcium? So there's an adverse effects of calcium in normal adults that has been observed with chronic intakes like above 2,500 milligrams per day. So kana siya, we always remind our associates to take what is on the label. Okay, kung pasobrahan po na to, dili na po siya maayo. Okay? So the upper tolerable limit for adults 51 years old or older, 2,000 milligrams per day. So dito mo lagpas sa 2,000 milligrams. Ayan. So that's it for our Magnicol D. So that's for our first optimizer. Let's move now to the second optimizer, which is our Usana Procosa, in which we will talk about also our joint health. Ayan. So for our joint health, of course, it's part of our skeletal system because in between two bones, naagid na siya in the middle ang atong joints. No? So sometimes wala kay na to siya ginamay, no? Okay lang kita akong joints, ana. But you know what? It would be very difficult for us, no, if we don't have them, like a healthy joints. No? So it's very difficult to move freely if paglihok din mo sakit. That's why it's important to take care of our healthy joints. If wala ka pa na-feel ka ron, then okay, be thankful. But you know what, as we age again, possible you would experience those mga, sakit sa kaso-kasuan, no? So, mauna na siya magka-problema. So, our body has a few different types of joints. And ang pinaka-common is ang synovial. So, it has the greatest range of motion. No? Mauna nga makamove atong bones together. So you can run, you can climb, especially sa mga hilig fun run, ang mga tao ron hilig na musaka og bukid, kana very important yun ang joint health ani na mga butang. Or if you are doing physical workout, naga-gym ka, naga-carry kag weights, mag-join kag 28-day fat loss challenge, dapat i-take care gid ang joints. Okay? Ayan. So what are the different rules of the joint? So our articular cartilage, this is a type of cartilage na makita sa atong cap, no, sa atong bukog. So it is made of this highly specialized joint cells. Okay? So yung tinatawag na itong chondrocytes. So they are like gel-like, no? Kung makita ka, gelatin, no? So mauna siya ang iyahang structure. So ang chondrocytes, they are responsible for producing the substances that make up that environment, no? Na siya water, na siya collagen, and other non-collagen proteins. Mao po na nga pag mag-take kag atong USANA Advanced Collagen, dili lang siya good for the skin but also good for the joint. Kaya kailangan po nato collagen for the joints. Okay? So going back, it also contains proteoglycan. So it's like, a sugar or proteins para mag-lubricate sa atong mga joints. Kaya dili man gyud gahi ang joints, no? It's very flexible. It's gel-like, no? Para paglihok sa bukog, dili siya sakit. So joint lubrication, it's not just water, but it's a thick liquid, no, that creates that membrane. And it has this hyaluronic acid, no, which is a type of sugar na present po dira sa atong lubricants. So our body uses sugar glucosamine to support the production of these different matrix. So keeping your joints healthy will allow also your bones to move freely. So pag okay ang imuhang joints, okay po ang imuhang movement. So, but there are also ways, no, na pwede gyud nato ma-experience ang discomfort sa ato ang joints. Like for example, sa age, no, habang katiguwang ta ang ato ang lubricants sa atong joints kay magkanipis pod, no? So mao na siya ang problema as we age. Next is genetics, no? Na mga tao gyud na kanang part na sa ilahang genes na problem sa joints. Even for weight, no? Pag overweight ta, mas dako gid ang chance ka sakit gid kay na siya iliyok, especially na burden ang joints ninyo sa tuhod. Mao na nga ang isa sa mga reklamo sa mga obese or overweight na mga people is sakit gid na sa tuhod, no? Kay naipit naman ang joints. Or if you are having activities that can cause wear and tear, no? Kano kung ginaingon nagka-fun run, saka og bukid, mga strenuous activities, so all of those things can impact your joint health. And of course, you can stop the clock. Hindi man gyud nato mapunggan atong edad or ma-change atong genes. But you know what? There's a way that we can preserve our healthy, flexible joints. So these are just some of the practical tips na pwede nato buhaton. So first, we need to manage our weight. Because, if we are overweight, again, if we are obese, we are giving excessive pressure dito sa structure sa atong joints. Maipit siya. No? And another thing, get enough moderate exercise para maging fit, no, ato ang body, and makasupport ang joints nato sa ato ang bukog para stable pod ang muscles. Okay? So kana siya overall okay gid atong movement. No? Next is eat a variety of healthy food and diet that would give your joints the nutrients na kailangan niya to stay healthy every day. So naadid gyapon siya sa atong kinaon, no? So pag okay na ang ato ang joints, then okay po ang movement. So what are those different nutrients na dapat nato tutukan para healthy ang joints? So first is vitamin C. Now vitamin C, why? Because this is important for collagen. And we know collagen, it's part of the matrix ng ato ang joints para strong, no, at stable ang ato ang mga tissues. Another, manganese. Manganese is a nutrient that gives collagen its strength. Mao na ang synovial fluid, no, na kanang lubricant ang atong joints because of manganese. Another, glucosamine. Kailangan nato glucosamine sa ato ang ginakaon or sa atong ginatake because mao ni ang naga-encourage para ang ato ang body mag-produce og collagen and hyaluronic and para lubricated ang joints. Another is that yes, those are the different vitamin C, manganese, and glucosamine. And glucosamine, this is naturally formed by the body. Pero pwede po gyapon siya makuha sa supplement, no? Kaya ang uban dili man makakaon daily og pagkaon na rich in glucosamine. So asa nato siya kuhaon? The good thing about it in USANA is because we have this Procosa. So Procosa, this is our supplement that can provide you with 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine. So it means na-ensure na imong body nga naa na kay supply, no, for glucosamine daily. And you know that how important it is, no, as we age. Again, nga dapat healthy ang atong joints and dili siya paspas ang pag-decline. All right? So we have with our Procosa, some people, they can get glucosamine mango sa shellfish. But ang USANA, it's a vegetarian source of glucosamine. So ibig sabihin, pag mag-take ka ani, it won't cause you allergic reactions. Kay syempre naiuban na allergic sa shellfish. That's why vegetarian ang vegetarian formula ang ginagamit nato sa atong glucosamine. Okay? Ayan, so dili siya animal based. So let's discomfort, and there is different risk factors. Ayan, so with Procosa, with joint support complex. So ano sa gid itong, di ba ato ang Procosa has this intelligence technology. So it has this cell talking technology. So this is not your ordinary supplement because it has this Mariva bioavailable curcumin complex. No, so unsa din ni siya? Unsa din ning Mariva bioavailable curcumin complex? So yung curcumin, no, which is the main ingredient na present sa ato ang Procosa, gikan na siya sa turmeric, no, luyang dilaw. So this is the yellow compound gikan sa turmeric. It has antioxidant properties and ginagamit na siya traditionally, no, to use into like phytonutrients. But unfortunately, ang ato ang curcumin in its very natural form, low ang absorption. Ibig sabihin dili siya daling absorb sa body. No, mao na ang iyang problem. So kung mag-take kag siya curcumin, dili gid na siya 100%, dili gid na siya dako ang absorption rate sa body. That's why what USANA did, they have this what we call the Mariva technology. So this is an innovative phytosome na ginakombine nato sa curcumin extract para ma-absorb siya sa cell. No? Kaya syempre, the Cellular Nutrition Company, focus kita kung unsa ang ma-absorb sa cell. So, para ma-absorb siya, gibuhatan nato siya Mariva phytosome complex. So gibalutan ng ato ang curcumin og fat or phospholipid para maksulod siya sa cell membrane and magamit siya sa ato ang body. Mao na siya nga it's Mariva available curcumin complex. So dili siya basta-basta, no? So it's only in USANA. And what's good, the highlight of our Procosa is that the curcumin lipid complex in Mariva is nearly 30 times more bioavailable compared with the standard curcumin preparation. So 30 times mas na-absorb sa lawas compared with other brands or other curcumin preparation. So you can get the benefits of curcumin, no, compared to, any kind of curcumin supplements. And at the same time, for those people na, really active, mas makasupport siya sa mga tao, if they are really into physical activities. That's why, it's one of the products na ginagamit sa atong mga athletes. Kay gamit na gamit gid kaayo ang ilahang mga joints. Ayan. And another thing is that the Intelligence Joint Support Complex is designed to promote 3 important activities. Cartilage cell, no, na gina-maintain. Next is kanang gina-renew niya ang joint cell function para healthy ang cartilage. And one of the things that can help is kapag nag-exercise ta, mas stimulate, no, ang immune system and mas better ang recovery and even ang health sa ato ang joints. So, kung parisan nato si Procosa, walking, brisk walking, running, better siya mas ma-absorb, no? And at the same time, si Procosa, it has this vitamin C, no, na ma-stimulate inside the body. So may napakay natural antioxidants, napakay glutathione. So all of those things makuha nimo sa Procosa. Ayan. So this is a unique blend of vegetarian glucosamine, Meriva curcumin complex, vitamin C, and magnesium. So these are the very important ingredients that can help your joints. Ayan. And how to take, you just have to take 3 tablets daily, preferably with meals. So if ever kanang some people would also experience na pag first nila take sa Procosa kay nagsakit daw ilang tuhod, nagsakit pala samot ang ilang joints. Well, that is just a reaction, a common reaction for the people who are taking Procosa. But masanay lang din ang lawas na mawala man siya, di gid undangan, no, sa pag take. Ayan. So that would be for our product discussion on Magnicol D and Procosa. So if you